Hello, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name is Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church out in Bemis Point. We've been working through a 10-part series, talking about the essentials of discipleship. Today, I'm gonna say that it's two F's of discipleship. The first one is be faithful. What do we want to hear when we cross the threshold into heaven? Well done, my good and faithful servant. One of the marks of a disciple is that he is faithful. To be faithful is to be worthy of people's trust. I've had some discipleship relationships that have gone on for years and years and years, and I need to be faithful to those relationships. We need to develop those relationships, and those relationships will change, and we understand that. But God has called us to be faithful the way He is faithful to us. And so I think that's one of the keys, is being faithful. Keep your word. If you make promises, try and keep them. Be faithful in the little things, and God will give us greater things. That's what Luke 16 tells us. Be on time for your meetings and your appointments. That's one thing that drives me absolutely crazy, is we have a lot of people in ministry today that show up 5 or 10 minutes late. That's not being respectful of people's time. It tells them that their time is more important to them than it is to you. So don't live carelessly. Learn to lean on your faithfulness and be faithful in your relationships. The second F is be flexible. We don't want to be so rigid and so stuck that we can't get flexible. What works with one disciple may not work with another. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust on your feet. What has been helping your disciple grow may be an obstacle to someone else in their growth. So you have to completely be flexible. Your goal remains the same, to guide them into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ, but your methods may have to change. Not everybody that you're going to come in contact with needs the same things, but sometimes people need to hear the truth in love from you. So please love them and then be truthful with them. And that goes right hand in hand with accountability. So I'd encourage you, first, be faithful to your relationships, and then be flexible. Be able to change things if you have to. So for Discipleship Today, I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. I hope that you're enjoying this series, and we'll continue on it next week.